I got tunics.
Excuse me, but have you ever heard of the champion of Cyrodiil?
Name it, I have it.
The champion of Cyrodiil is the recent Tamriel is still intact. And yet you've never heard? The champion fought alongside Martin during the Oblivion Crisis back in the Third Era. They closed the Oblivion Gates and fought alongside the Blades during the Battle of Bruma, where they managed to shut down the Great Gate. The champion also killed Manca Camera, and with Martin's help saved the Imperial City from Daedric invasion. The champion is my inspiration, second only to Captain Bird. You know, the distant relative. I have a very large collection of Champion of Cyrodiil artifacts, my pride and joy, and I always want to expand it. Perhaps one day you'll aid me in that pursuit, huh? But that day isn't today. I need to track down another artifact first. Anyway, thank you for your time, and sorry for approaching you so abruptly. Sometimes my back... Oh, I almost forgot! If you're interested, come to my house. I have a fantastic Champion of Cyrodiil museum tour. Innumerable Champion of Cyrodiil artifacts. Come!
It's dull, so he won't hurt himself
Can I help
either.
you?
Great, I'll take it. Thank you for your service, Roger.
Right. It's been a pleasure.
What is it? Welcome to the Hall of the Champion, the only museum of the Champion of Cyrodiil in the Imperial Province. While some call it a place of learning, I imagine it as an altar to the Champion's greatness. I offer exclusive tours of the museum with thrilling explanations of the significance of each artifact. Only 20 septims for a fantastical retelling of the Champion's exploits. Thank you for your contribution. Now please, follow me. Oh goody, you're in for a treat. Our tour begins with the prison. The Champion of Cyrodiil was discovered by His Imperial Majesty Uriel Septim VII in the Imperial Dungeon. These are the manacles which the Champion wore. A priceless artifact, I assure you, which I acquired at a princely sum. The Champion was with the Emperor when he was slain by the cowardly assassins of the Mythic Dawn. Such a shame. But without this grave incident, the Champion would never have risen to prominence. This is a cuirass of Kvatch. It's not the actual cuirass the Champion was rewarded for services to the city. But it was touched by the Champion when they brushed by a guardsman on the way in. Kvatch was the first city saved by the Champion during the Oblivion Crisis. They bravely entered the land of Daedra and broke the siege of the city. An ordinary piece of fabric. How could this be interesting? Must be a placeholder. Except it's not! The Champion used this handkerchief to blow their nose while ascending to Cloud Ruler Temple. It was reclaimed by an old merchant during a trip to the ruins north of the city. Can you believe it? The essence of the Champion, preserved for us to see and touch! Touching the handkerchief is 50 septims. Would you like to touch the handkerchief? Fine. Be that way. Your loss. Let's move to the next display. Ah, now this is a treat. The Sword of Bird, my family's progenitor. Bird was captain of the Bruma Guard and fought alongside the Champion during the Battle of Bruma. Ever since, my family has taken the name Birdson to remember the great warrior from whom we stem. Touching the sword is 50 septims. Would you like to touch the sword? That's right. Feel your hand stroke the metal. Now, what did you think of that? Well, to each their own. Not how I... Anyway, let's move to the next display. Finally, here we have my most prized possession, the finger of the champion. Many say the champion disappeared after the crisis, but I know better. My theory is that the champion died following a great battle with a were-minotaur, a vampire, and a unicorn. Before the champion's body could be lost to the earth, it was carried away by woodland creatures at the behest of Kinnereth. Unfortunately, a band of Khajiit stole the body when it was being carried by a troop of squirrels. Before the body could be lost, an Argonian mercenary... Well, I won't bother you with the whole story. Just a theory of mine. However, if my theory is correct, then I have recovered one of the last parts of the body, the finger bone, and can present it to you today. The other display cases enclose other items that were owned by the champion. Swords, shields, brooches, silverware, all very exciting. I also sell Champion's Vigor, a potion distilled from the herbs the champion was said to consume each morning. And you can have a portrait painted of you with the champion's finger, but you need to give a week's notice. I hope you enjoyed the tour. Come back if you have any questions about the champion. Hello?
Are you questioning the honor of a bird son? How dare you!
Well, the champion of Cyrodiil saved the entire world. Why not revere him? Well, my my ancestor, Bird, fought alongside the champion of Cyrodiil during the Battle of Bruma. The first Birdson was born after Bird's death. Given his fame and status as captain of the guard, he felt he was worthy of making a name. It's been that way for generations. Take a look. Bye.
Come to speak to the best bard in old Tamriel? Unsurprising. Go on then, speak. The hat? The hat? You dare refer to it as a hat? This bumpkin is a Colovian fur-elm. They were all the rage back in the Third Era, though their popularity has since waned. But I, the illustrious Reed-Olivan Toad, am spearheading their revival. Not only am I a pioneer of music, I am also a pioneer of fine fashions. Soon, when you see all and sundry walking around sporting them, you'll know in the back of your mind that Reed-Olivan Toad was there first. Indeed you do. Gaze upon the visage of my Third Era Colovian fur-elm, for its originality is sadly fleeting. Of course I am. A true Nord knows that boasting is appropriate when it is called for, and Reed-Olivan Toad knows this well. Or are you insulting my ability, bumpkin? Don't tempt me. To clunk you over the head with my flute or my lute, or bludgeon you with my fiddle. I know, I will travel to Daggerfall, grab one of those fancy Braden knobs and spank you with it. Oh, you, or I could slam you with a tambourine so vigorously that every Bruma citizen could hear it. That would make you the joke of the day. Oh, look, there goes the tambourine man. How's that sound, Pissin Rube? I am the most illustrious bard in the entirety of Tamriel. I promise you that. Much better than any of the bumpkins from the Bard's College. That I graduated to, of course. Of course I did. What, you think Reynard even Tone, a master bard and true artist, would be rejected from the Bard's College? Of course not.
What is it? His name is Reynard Eventone. Damned fool apparently thinks he's the Divine's gift to singing. He's terrible, and he's loud. You can hear his terrible performances from the streets. It's getting very irritating. The beggar Roundhay has shown a particular interest in getting Reynard to shut up for some reason. You could go speak with him. Perhaps he'd even pay you. Farewell.
What is it? Excellent. I'll take that. And you take your coin. A pleasure. Oh, but that poor soul. I hope that whatever you have trapped in there isn't suffering too much. Oh, better go and chant something with this before I lose my composure.
Talk to you later.
The prey approaches. I try to be fairly humble, but sitting here day after day not being able to hear myself think for the racket he's causing, well, it dries my scales. Why do you ask? Are you interested in helping? There certainly isn't much a lowly Argonian beggar could do. No, don't kill him. I am many things, but I am not a murderer. If I hear word of Renaud's death, I'll go straight to Adias, and you'll be a wanted criminal. Thank you very much. I am a beggar. I can't even afford a roof over my head, and I can barely afford to eat. However, if you were to deal with Reynard, I can arrange for you to be paid.
Oh, look! You there! A traveler! In my house! Why, of course, you are here to sample the sweet sounds of Reynard Eventone and his lute. Or his flute. Noise nuisance! Noise nuisance! What do you take me for, some Halliway wastrel? I'm a bard, you impudent fool! How dare you speak to me in such a manner? And whoever complained, such nerve! Ah, yes, but you were the messenger boy, weren't you? You are the one who came to deliver their infernal message. Indeed, whoever it was that complained is likely an agent of Maroon's Dagon, for who else would have such distaste for the beauty of music? then they should have asked me to play lullabies. That would have been sufficient. I believe one of those goes something like, you know, in the great green tomb, there was a chorus, and a draw that... that kind of thing. They could have asked for that, but no, instead they proclaim me a nuisance. The nerve! The nerve! First you insult me, then you offer me aid. How unexpected. At least you're learning your place. Yes, I suppose there's something you can do. My prize loot is missing, and I'm forced to use this shoddy replacement. It is impacting my ability to perform greatly. It is even making my renditions of Valenwood's Scarlet Street. So go and fetch my loot. Some thief, then your neighbor's precious little... Come to speak to the best bard in Old Town. Away with you, rube! Nope, none at all. Try asking the ruffians over at the Restful Watchman. That's where most of the riffraff like to drink themselves into a stupor.
Criminal! You've broken Imperial law. I'd advise you pay your fine or head to jail. I'll consider this little pittance your fine pay, eh? Now off with you.
Feeling clumsy today?
What
the
is
Restful Watchman. Rooms and food, that's what we do. What do you need?
Ah, great, it's you.
Farewell.
What do you want?
Can I help you? Bye.
Now go away.
Hello. Even if I did, why would I tell you anything? So you could go like the good little saint you are and tell the guards? Huh, no.
Oh, is that so? All right then. We kicked that old horker out of here a little while back. Can still hear him from his house across the way. It'd be nice to get rid of that nuisance. Here's the truth. Yes, I took it. It was made out of a fine oak and encrusted with some rubies. Good gold, friend. So I sold it to some of my most prolific business partners. Capstone Cave. It's not too far from Bruma. By all means, go take it up with them. Either they'll kill you or you'll kill them. Makes no difference to me. Our business has already concluded. However, I have a smarter proposal.
We drove Renaud out of the Watchman, and he's no doubt had the same happen at the Gerald View. He's out of work.
I'm sure you've seen the hilarious Bardic Masterclass posters he's putting up all around Bruma in the hope of keeping a roof over his head. Well,
Tell him he's got a new venue to play at. Tell him to go to Capstone and play. Those boys have been looking for some entertainment for a while now. You'll have to negotiate it with them at the cave first, of course. If you do that, either they keep him and Renaud is successfully out of Bruma, or they punish him, and no one's any the wiser. As you should. Which option you decide to pursue is your concern. Negotiate him a job or retrieve the loot by force. Doesn't matter much to me. Just don't drag me into this again. My only interest in Renaud is hearing him shut up. This is not my affair.
Hello.
I'll kill you!
Your money and your life.
I surrender!
Die!
Come to turn yourself in, eh?
Away with you, Rube! Wonderful! You have served your purpose, Rube, and for that I am extremely surprised. Go now, and know that you are tolerated by Renaud, even toned. Ah yes, that insignificant matter. I will cut out the nighttime rehearsals and keep them for the morning. That is what you wanted, yes? And do not speak of this again, lest you lose my tolerance, Rube.
You're back. Ah, while you were dealing with Reynard, I went and asked around town. People donated coin to a reward pot. Truly, this moistens my scales. No one this is not. What can I do with this gold, traveler? What could I do with it? Yes, thank you. I will. I will go to Leowin and begin a new life. Perhaps even return to Blackmarsh in time. Thank you, honored friend. Thank you. But, here. Take this old keepsake of mine. I don't need it anymore.
Corpse. A corpse! What was that? Found you!
Oh, I heard something.
Yeah! I'm placing you under arrest. Now speak your piece. Let's get this straightened out.
So this is it for Skyrim, not Skyrim, but Beyond Skyrim Bruma. I'm sorry, I know there's a lot more to this mod and everything, but I want to get through every single mod I have favorited, and I have a lot favorited that I want to do in this playthrough. And it's going to take me a long time to get through these. And we're already on episode, what? This is episode 84. And I'm not even halfway through all of the mods that I want to do. And there's a mod coming out, you guys know, Rigmore of Cyrodiil, coming out for Xbox One. If you guys are fans of the mod creator, Rigmore. He is importing Rigmore of Cyrodiil into to a reboot for Skyrim, special edition on Xbox One, and I want to do that, and that's a pretty big mod. It has a DLC with it, and I have, let's see here, I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I have 17 mods that I need to go through. And they're pretty big mods. I'm not going to tell you what they are just yet. I will actually do them in mod playthroughs, which I'm going to be doing in this series, and I don't want this series to be over like 400 episodes. I want to make room for, on my channel for more stuff, and there's a lot of mods that I still have to go through, and there's latest mods. There's more mods coming out every day. What is this? Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm looking at mods that were just released. But yeah, there's a lot of mods that I want to go through. there's a lot of mods that are going to be coming out by the time that Rigmore of Cyrodiil comes out, which is coming out. He said on Facebook it will come out by the end of March, which is next month, and by the time I'm done, by that time I'll probably be done with at least at most about 3/4 of the mods that I have, or more that are going to be up. I know there's going to be updates and stuff to mods and stuff like that. I know, and I know that there's going to be more and more mods added to this, and I'm actually going to be installing a mod right now, which I'm going to do. What mod should I install? I'll install... Ooh, sorry. I'm going to install this one, because this one doesn't have that much to it. But I don't want this video to be way too long. I'm sorry for the ranting and stuff. I'm installing a mod right now. I don't want you guys actually seeing what I'm installing yet, because yeah. But this mod has 8 hours of gameplay for each ending. This mod has different endings, 3 endings to it, and yeah. This one's fully voiced too, depending on the player race is how, yeah. I actually like these very, very detailed mods. It's because they put a lot of work into the mods. The mods are great to do, and yeah. I have a lot of stuff to do, and I don't want this series to be way too long, because I have a lot more videos that I want to do besides Skyrim. Skyrim's a really, really huge game, and Elder Scrolls 6, we don't know what it is. It's just Elder Scrolls 6 already has a trailer, well, a part of a trailer, I'd say. Has a trailer, and I'm waiting for that to come out too, which will probably be a year or 2 from now. Todd Howard, the creator of the Elder Scrolls series, said that Elder Scrolls 6 will come out by then. I still have yet to do Fallout and stuff like that, and I have other games that I'm going to be playing on this channel. And this I know a lot of people don't like Skyrim because of the rates, because of the story and everything. Don't hate, because there's a lot of people who do love Skyrim. Don't hate on the videos that I do. If you don't like Skyrim, don't watch the video. Watch the next one that isn't a Skyrim video. I do release videos that aren't Skyrim. I mostly release Skyrim because I want to get it out of the way. But anyway, guys, if you guys want more Skyrim videos, Skyrim Special Edition, if you guys want me to do a mod, if you're a mod creator and you guys are releasing a mod and you want me to do it, comment down below the mod name and when you're releasing it, or comment down below your favorite part of the video, a mod name you guys want me to do, and I'll look it up. If it's for Xbox One, of course. I'm doing all of this from my Xbox One, just so you guys know. And yeah, speaking of, this mod is actually done. I know this video ain't that long, but it's something to get out there today. I recorded and edited a video last night, and it's uploading as I'm making this video. So yeah, I might actually no, actually I will not do that. Yeah, my game might break a few times during recording. That ain't my fault. It's Skyrim and it's storage size. I have a 1 terabyte Xbox, so yeah, pretty big. But anyway, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Demon Punisher out. Peace.